Okay guys, coming back with another part of Tup's Fire Red Let's Play. And we're gonna come across, you're not wearing shorts, what's wrong with you? And we're gonna run across this youngster, and it is going to be youngster Calvin. So Calvin Klein up in the hizzy with a Spearow, and we still have Zoe at the front of our party, which is awesome. So we're gonna be able to hit it with a super effective Thunder Shock. And that looks to be an easy 2-hit KO. It's going to pack us, which isn't going to do a whole heck of a lot because it's resisted. And Zoe's going to take it down with a Thunder Shock. And no, she's not. God, what did I say? Oh, there we go, static, that's beautiful. What did I say about getting freaking... Oh man, crit to death too. Getting min-max damage on these Pokemon is really getting annoying. So we're going to send a Meta Slash because it's going to be an easy finish for it. Going to go for the tackle. I'm not even worried about it. So Spear goes down, Meta Slash gets a chunk of experience, goes to level 10. So now we're going to have to run back to the Poke Center and heal Zoe because she is our only non-double digit Pokemon that we want to continue to carry with us. So run Zoe. Don't worry Zoe. We're going to heal you with the Pokemon Center. Alright, back to the PC. Pokemon Center. And we're coming up to a point where we might be able to catch a Jigglypuff or Clefairy. Based on your guys' votes, I will be catching and using the one that received the most votes, which was like 3-1. And unfortunately, it wasn't the one that I would have preferred to use, but because I love you guys so much, I will use the one that you picked. And we will be running across that one very soon. And I forget if we fight this girl or not. I think she has a Jigglypuff or something. Eek! Did you touch me? No, you turned and ran into me, lady. Did I touch you? And... oh god, this Jigglypuff has freaking Sing, I think. Gonna send out a Jigglypuff. Level 14, and for some reason this game makes these things bulkier than all get out. And we're gonna go for the paralysis because I think we're gonna be fighting this thing for a while. And it's gonna pound us, and that does a bunch. That does over half. So Zoe might be going down again. Hopefully we get some Parahacks and we'll switch her out this time. Now I'm gonna go for the Disable, and we are going to switch Pokemon and get the hell out of there. Gonna send out Miley, who is actually our highest level Pokemon at this point. Gonna go for Disable, and it's gonna fail, and we're gonna punch you right in the face with a Karate Chop, bitch. So Jigglypuff going down to a super effective Karate Chop. Suck on them nuts. Suck on my nutsack, Jigglypuff! Or however Mr. Steve Natude would say it. Zoe getting to level 10, thank god. Our last Pokemon hit double digits we want to carry with us, which is awesome. So last Robin has been defeated, and we're gonna check our Pokemon real quick. Okay, at 15 HP, I think Zoe should be able to do a little bit of exploring. I think this is where we'll run across a few new Pokemon, and there's Indigo and Male, which is awesome. Even though I'm not going to be using one in this playthrough, I will probably catch one. Go for the Thunder Shock, see how much damage it does. Does a little bit more than half, and it is gonna leer us. And we're gonna... no! Dang it! Ah, we ran away, that's okay though. Nothing real big gained or lost there. And here's a Spearow. We'll definitely be catching one of these, even though we won't be using it in our playthrough. I hope the Thunder Shock's probably gonna one-hit KO this thing, isn't it? Yep. That's a bummer. So we won't be catching that Spearow, but Zoe will be getting a nice little bit of experience from that. So, let's keep running around looking for Pokemon, and there's a Jigglypuff. And of course it has to be level 3, and a female. God. Gonna hit it with a Thunder Wave. Does Jigglypuff even have an attack at level 3? Oh, it's paralyzed. I wonder if we'll be able to catch this thing without even hitting it. Let's check. We got a paralyzed, level 3 Jigglypuff. Gonna do one jiggle, two jiggles. Ooh, and it's got too much feist to be caught, and it's gonna sing, but thank God it missed. So it can at least sing at this point. So we're gonna send out Rose, because at this point it may be the only thing that won't one-shot it. And hopefully we don't get sung. Of course. We're getting hit with the sing, which is the wonderful, lovely song of the Jigglypuff, which if you follow the enemy, destroys everything. Jigglypuff's gonna be paralyzed, we're gonna be asleep. Rose gets a second turn wake, which is wonderful, and that isn't gonna do a whole heck of a lot, which is rather unfortunate. So we're gonna Poison Sting it, keep hitting it, and it's gonna sing us again. God dang it. So this is gonna be a long catch on this Jigglypuff. And I know we're gonna spend all this time catching one, then we're gonna run across one that's like level 7, and I'm gonna smack myself in the face. So Rose is still asleep. And come on, Rose. Wake up. So all this thing has been doing is using Sing, so it may only have the Sing attack. Alright, Rose, I think you're at max sleep. You can wake up now. Rose woke up. Go for Poison Sting. Get a crit. Get a crit. We need it. And not gonna get a crit. And this thing's gonna sing, but thank God 55 accuracy sucks. Go for another Poison Sting. At least get this thing down into the yellow. Jigglypuff's gonna sing again. Miss. Gonna go for one more Poison Sting because I think even a crit won't kill it. Even though we don't get one. Attack's gonna miss. And we're gonna go for the Pokemon Ball. Pokeball, go! One jiggle, two jiggles, three jiggles, and that's a caught Jigglypuff. So Jigglypuff was caught, and now we have to name it because this will be the Pokemon we will be taking with us on our team. The Balloon Pokemon captivates its foe with its huge round eyes and lulls them to sleep by singing a soothing melody. And when you hear that description, who does that make you think of? Description plus hair makes me think of none other than my good friend Ridley, who will probably hate me for putting his name on this Pokemon. But I don't know if you've ever heard Ridley sing, but he is an amazing singer, and he actually sang for my 1K subscriber special, which was wonderful. And here's another Jigglypuff, and damn it, level 5. Send it in Zozo, go for the T-Wave. 2 levels, in my opinion, is worth taking the time to catch. So Jigglypuff is paralyzed, thank God. We're gonna go for the Thunder Shock here because I think it'll be able to take one. Hopefully. Ooh, it took that a lot better than I thought it would. We're gonna go for the Pokeball. Catch this thing, hopefully, at this point. And use it. 1 jiggle, 2 jiggles, 3 jiggles. Jigglypuff! Thank God Jigglypuff was caught again. So give a name to Jigglypuff. Yes, we will. And another female Jigglypuff. So we're gonna have 2 Jigglypuffs named Ridley. But that's okay. And I can't spell apparently. So, Rich, we have made you a Jigglypuff. Placed in box 1. And we aren't going to run backwards, because I believe there's a Pokemon Center here in just a little ways. Here's a kid. I don't think we battle him, though. Oh, he needs to take a breast. He needs to take a break. Ah, a tunnel from Cerulean. You came from Cerulean. Good to know. So coming up this way will take us to a cave which will lead us to Cerulean City. And this guy isn't going to battle a Sevier. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Who else? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. Well, I'm glad you told us that. And I don't think we battle this girl either. Tripped on a Geodude. That sounds like it would hurt. I'm going to come up here, go to the Pokemon Center, heal up our Pokemon, talk to the people in here. I'm trying to think. I don't think we need Flash to get through this cave. I think we need it to get through the Dark Cave, and I think this is Mount Moon. So we won't have to worry about that. Oh, storm in the PC, that's what happened, huh? Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Oh no. Okay, set 6 Pokeballs on my belt. Yep, that'll do it. Now he has to catch Pokemon, and this guy's gonna try and sell us a Magikarp. Hey there, laddie. Apparently he's Scottish, which I can't do a Scottish accent, so I'm not even gonna try. Nah, that's alright. No, I'm good. Thanks, dog. So we're gonna pull Rich out of the PC, out of someone's PC, move some Pokemon. We're gonna get level 5 Rich, move it to our party. We're gonna replace Weedle. Rose got used in this playthrough, surprisingly. I didn't think I was gonna end up using Rose. So we're gonna come back out here, and we're gonna put Rich at the front of our party to get him some well, Ridley, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep calling him Rich because that's his name in real life. So we're gonna come back down here, get some experience for Ridley. And I don't really remember what all appears over here. So we're gonna find out together. And a Spearow appears, level 6. Spearow like a boss, a male Pokemon, oh my god. And at level 6, we don't even have Pound yet. Damn it. So, we're gonna switch out into Zoe, because Zoe should be able to take care of the level 6 Spearow fairly easily. And it's gonna growl us, which really isn't gonna affect us much at all. We're just gonna Thunder Shock this thing, which should take it out. And it does go down. So, level 6 Spearow taken down. Ridley and Zoe getting some experience. Run up around in here a little bit. See if there's any more Pokemon we can encounter and maybe catch. I hate you, Pidgey. So there's a Pidgey. Gonna switch back out into Zoe. Grabbing some experience. So go Zozo. And of course Pidgey's gonna use Sand Attack because it's a hacking faggot. And of course it's female, so even if I wanted to catch it just to fill Pokedex space, we're not going to be able to. So we're going to hit it with a Thunder Shock here. If it doesn't take it out, I will catch it. And it didn't take it out. Hopefully this thing tackles us and gets paralyzed. Gets a crit on us. Not paralyzed. But we're going to go for the bag. Throw a Pokeball at it because like I said, I just want to get the Dex experience. Because I want to have enough Pokemon to get Flash off that dude. Because it's really annoying having to run back and catch Pokemon. It really is. So we got Pidgey. And does not like to fight because it's a little bitch. Hides in tall grass and goes on. Foraging for food such as small bugs. Sounds like a quail. So we're just going to name this thing Bitch because I hate it. So, there we go. And there was no language filter in this game, so you can name your Pokemon dirty words. Giggity. So, we're just going to stay down here, try and run across a few more Pokemon. We're probably going to run back to the other spot, actually. Just because I want to try and catch a Nidoran. Not because I want to use one, just because I want to catch it. So, we're going to get Sand Attacked again. We're gonna try and take this thing down with a Thunder Shock. I cannot wait. Ooh, super effective. Not even a crit either. Now we're gonna take it down. Ridley's getting lots of experience from this. So we're gonna run back. See if we can encounter some Pokemons up in here. Get some experience for Ridley. And, oh, freaking Pidgey, dude. I'm just running from you. You're not worth the time. Because you don't give me as much experience as Spearow does. So here we go. Oh my god. Another Pidgey. Well, I'm not going to spend this entire video just running from Pokemon. So, we're going to send Zoe out. And Pidgey's going to use Sand Attack on the Switch, predicting that because it wants to Haxus. So we're going to hit it with a Thunder Shock. Maybe it'll be enough to one-hit KO this thing. But it isn't, which is a bummer. And it's going to tackle us. Not going to get static either. It's unfortunate the tackle does so much damage, but then again it is a stab move. Which blows my mind. So, Rich gets a level off of that, grows up to level 6, and hopefully he gets Pound sometime soon so I don't have to keep switching it out. And what we're going to do right here is switch Zoe to the top so I don't have to keep scrolling all the way to the bottom just to get it. Or get her, my apologies. I'm going to run around, hopefully encounter a couple of Pokemon, and finally a Spearow, which will be worth our time. Maybe we'll be able to catch this one? Switch into Pokemon. Gonna go into Zoe, who hopefully can take an attack. Maybe it'll just leer us and we'll get lucky. Gonna go for the Growl, which really doesn't affect us either way. So I'm gonna go for the Thunder Shock, and then I'll probably one-hit this thing. And we're gonna get a crit, which is definitely gonna take it down. So Ridley's gonna get some experience, Zoe's gonna get some experience, and I guess we get about the same amount of Pokemon of experience. I'm gonna slap a potion on Zoe because I really don't want to run. And Zoe approached the screen just a little bit, for those of you that noticed that, which means she is starting to like us. Which is good, because I like Zoe. She's a good friend. Finally, a Nidoran. So out comes Nidoran male. And we're going to switch out into Pikachu. Gonna hit it with a T-Wave. It's gonna peck us, which isn't gonna do anything. Gonna crack it with a T-Wave. Once again, not gonna do a whole heck of a lot to us. Gonna leer, which again really doesn't matter much. And we'll go with a Thunder Shock. If it kills it, we won't catch it, obviously. And ooh, nice damage there. I like that. So we're gonna go back into the bag, grab a Pokeball, catch this Nidoran male, slap him in the PC. Awesome. We caught Nidoran male. But I'm not using either of the Nidos this playthrough because I already have a Poison Grass type and I don't want a boatload of poison Pokemon. Large ears flap like wings. Can hear distant sounds. Toxic barbs when angered. We finally caught a male Pokemon. How about that, guys? And we're gonna name this the most manly person that I know. Here's to the man of all mans, Wow Chase. But unfortunately, we're not using Wow Chase in this playthrough because we don't need that much manliness. So, we're gonna go ahead. Done with that for now. I think we've caught just about all the Pokemon in there we can. I'm not really worried about Spearow because, like I said, I'm not using it in this playthrough. Gonna head into the Mount Moon next video. So this video is going to end right outside the entrance to Mount Moon. Hope to see us again. Alright, so our Pokemon are all healed up. We're going to look at the sign to Mount Moon Tunnel Entrance, and this is where the video is going to end. So alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Tups Let's Play of Fire Red. Alright guys, this has been Tuperius as always. Catch you on the flip side, guide. Peace out.